Welcome back everyone. NIO stock is sitting near a very important level right now. The price is around $4.51. But big investors are sending very mixed signals. One major hedge fund just cut its NIO position by more than half, while NIO vehicle deliveries are still growing strongly. So is NIO ready for a bounce or is another drop is coming? Let's break down the latest news, the chart, and where NIO could go next. Let's start with the biggest news today. D. Shah reportedly cut its NIO position by about 52.5% and selling around 20.1 million shares during the second quarter of 2026. Its NIO position has now fallen sharply over the past 6 months, and that is clearly a negative signal for investor sentiment. But there is another side of the story. NIO delivered 35,934 vehicles in July, which is up about 71% from the same month last year. In the first 7 months of 2026, NIO delivered more than 2,27,000 vehicles, which is up about 68% year over year. So we have a very interesting situation right now. Institutional investors are reducing exposure, but NIO actual vehicle sales are growing very quickly. Now let's take a look at Wall Street. Goldman upgraded NIO to buy in July and gave the stock a $7 price target. Bank of America remains more cautious, with a hold rating and a target around $6.80. The Bernstein also has a hold rating with a $6 target, while Barclays remains bearish with a $4 target. So analyst sentiment is still mixed, but several analysts see significant upside from current levels. Now let's talk about the NIO technology. One of the biggest advantage for NIO is still its battery swap technology. In August, NIO launched its first fifth generation battery swap stations, and the new system allows NIO ONVO and Firefly vehicles to share the same swap network. NIO has also passed 120 million cumulative battery swaps, showing that this technology is being used at a very large scale. This could become even more important as NIO expand its network while using partnership to reduce the amount of capital it needs to spend itself. Fundamentally, NIO numbers are improving. In the first quarter of 2026, revenue reached at about $3.7 billion, more than double from the same quarter last year. Vehicle margin improved to 18.8%, while gross margin reached at 19%. NIO also reported positive adjusted operating profit and had about $7 billion in cash, restricted cash, short-term investment, and long-term deposit at the end of March. The big problem is that NIO was still reporting a GAAP net loss, so the company is moving in the right direction. But investors still want to see consistent profitability. Now let's take a look at the stock price. NIO closed on Monday around $4.60 after gaining about 1.77%. But today's chart shows the stock giving back some of that move. Right now, the price is around $4.51, so NIO is still struggling to build a strong breakout and the stock remains close to its recent lows. The important question is whether buyers can defend the 450 area or not. Let's use the 5-minute chart and analyze. The current price is about $4.51 and the 20 EMA is also around $4.51. Now let's take a look at the RSI. The RSI is around 47.5 value, which is almost neutral, not overbought or not oversold. That means the price is sitting directly on its short-term moving average. So the right now momentum is not strongly bullish or strongly bearish. Now looking at the candles, NIO dropped from around $4.53. Looking at the candles, NIO dropped from around $4.53 toward the $4.48 to 49 cent area, then start moving sideways. The first major support is around $4.49. Below that, the next important zone is around $4.48, which was the recent low on the chart. On the upside, $4.52 is the first resistance level which I mark on the chart. Now, if the price will go high and it will break that resistance level of around $4.53, then you will see price will move high and maybe it will reach at $6 or maybe $5.30. And maybe if it will break the support area, then you will see the price will go more down in upcoming weeks. So let's see what happen in upcoming time. But technically, NIO is currently in a neutral to bearish consolidation zone. So here is the bullish scenario. If NIO can hold above $4.49 and break through $4.52, buyer could regain the control. A clean move, $4.55, could open the door toward $4.60. If momentum becomes stronger and the stock breaks above $4.60, the next target could be around $4.75. And if any case NIO's strong delivery growth continues and profitability improves, the long-term analyst target around $6 to $7 become much more interesting. So if I talk about the bearish scenario, if NIO loses $4.49 support level, that would be a warning sign. A break below $4.48 could send the stock toward the $4.45 area. The biggest risk is continued institutional sellings. D. Shah has already reduced its position heavily, and if more large investors start selling, NIO could struggle to recover even with strong delivery numbers. So for the short term, $4.48 to 49 cents is a very important support zone. So here is my realistic price outlook. For the next few trading section, I expect NIO to remain in a range between roughly $4.48 and $4.60. If the stock breaks above $4.60 with a strong volume, a move toward $4.75 is become possible. But if $4.48 will break, NIO could fall toward $4.45. For the next 1 to 3 months, if delivery growth stays strong and the company continues improving profitability, the $6 to $7 area remains a possible bullish target. But that's a long-term scenario and it's not a guarantee. The biggest catalyst now is NIO next earning report. Investor will want to see whether the strong delivery growth is turning into stronger revenue, better margins, and consistent profitability. The next earning date is currently being estimated around early September, although the exact date should be confirmed by NIO. Until then, investor will continue watching monthly deliveries, institutional buying and selling, and NIO progress toward profitability. Here is the final conclusion by myself. NIO has two very different stories right now. The business side look much stronger, with July deliveries up about 71% year over year and strong growth across its vehicle lineup. But the stock chart is still in a very weak position, with price sitting around $4.51 directly near the 20 EMA, while RSI is only around 47. So maybe in upcoming week, if the support will maintain by the buyers and buyers will regain the control, we will see stock will go bullish again. But in any case, if that support level will break, you will see the price of stock will decline more. So I hope so you will like this video. For more videos, do subscribe and like my channel.